Hey everybody, I was coming back to you with another edition of children's books. We already covered the Newton Chronicles, the first book, but I finally got the second book and I read it. It's Crusades, Giants, and Chalices. This is book 2. These would be important to read in order because if you don't read the first one, you'll be missing some important information. Again, these would be perfect for, it doesn't say on here, but I would say 3rd to 4th graders could read these independently very well. They would be perfect as a read aloud for any age. I read it, and I think your kids are going to be enraptured by the story. I know I was. I mean, I read it in one day. Now, given it's a children's book, that's not really hard for an adult to do, but the story itself really was just intriguing, and I wanted to read more. Let me go ahead and read the description before I get too far. In the second book of the Newton Chronicles, Luke Alexander and his friends Nathan and Lydia are still on the hunt for Luke's father, who has been noted as missing, presumed dead. But Luke and his friends aren't so sure. After finding a watch in Luke's father's office that helps them jump through time, the 3 friends are on a quest to find Luke's dad. Searching for the time of Solomon's temple may be easier said than done, though, as they realize they could be searching over a period of several hundreds of years. From Moses destroying the 10 Commandments to David slaying Goliath, the quest seems daunting, but as he finds more clues along the way, Luke is becoming more and more convinced that not only is his father still alive, but he also needs Luke's help. Journey through the Bible with Luke and his friends as they see firsthand the Bible stories of old and find out more than they ever knew. Again, I know I said this in the previous video, but this is just the coolest way, I think, to bring the Bible to life for your kids. They hear the stories. It's neat because it's like they're time traveling with these kids. And so they're seeing, in this book, they see David and Goliath. They see Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. At one point, they end up in World War II Jerusalem, and they help a Jewish lady who's running from the Nazis. They see Moses with the 10 Commandments. At one point, they end up back with Moses, and they watch it swallows up, when the earth swallows up the people that were murmuring against Moses and didn't want him to be in command and wanted to take leadership. Just all these different stories, and it's just going to bring them more to life for your kids. And again, like I said, I feel like it's going to suck them into the story. They're going to want to not put it down because they're going to want to know what happens next. I know I got to that point where I was like, I can't stop. I just got to read one more chapter. And I had to come in and make dinner. And I was like, I got to finish this book because I want to know what happens. Are they going to find his dad? And it's just an amazing story. Like I said, I feel like Terry Overton is becoming a favorite author for me, for my kids. And I definitely highly recommend the Newton Chronicles. I can't wait for the next one to come out. So check them out. I'll link my review below and put a link if you want to check out the book. Have a good day, guys.